we're going to be talking about flavorings and what you can do to flavor your popcorn. So let's talk about some of the different fit products I have here in front of us today. We have some very simple products that can make your popcorn taste amazing. And we're gonna get into a few lessons. We're gonna actually use these and we're gonna try them out, and I'm gonna show you how to use these different ones to make different flavors of popcorn. But to start off with, I do wanna talk a little bit about what the different types are. So first thing I wanna talk about is just your basic sugar, right? I just have some basic sugar that you buy at the grocery store using baking. Great for kettle corn, great for other flavored corns with candy coating. So a lot of really good popcorn can be made using a simple ingredient such as sugar. I mean, this is the base for making kettle corn, right? It's basically sugar, oil, popcorn, and salt, okay? Speaking of salt, we always have to have salt in our armory of products. And this is just a basic salt. You can use table salt. You can use any kind of salt you want, sea salt, grinder salt, whatever you want to use. This just happens to be a product by Gold Medal. This is called the popcorn and nut salt. It's a little bit finer than other salts. It works great, and like I said, you can use any kind of salt. We're also going to talk about this salt here, which is called Flavacol. Now, Flavacol is used in making theater-style buttery popcorn. This is what they use here, this Flavacol. It's been around for a long, long time, and it works really well. There's also, you can buy, different companies makes one. This one here, the Flavacol, is by Gold Medal. There's also this one here by Paragon. They make one, it's called Buttery Goodness Popcorn Salt, and it's basically the same thing. Let's open this up. I never even opened this one. Haven't used this particular bottle yet. But in here you can see what it is. It's basically the consistency of salt, and it's got like a little bit of butter in it. Let's taste a little. Yep, just basically salt and a little bit of butteriness to it. You can actually use this just like a salt that you would put on your popcorn, but it's also used in the kettle. Like I said, we'll show you how to make some really great theater style popcorn using this Flavacol, in a little bit of a later lesson. We also have here some other savory type flavors. So these are more after you pop your popcorn, you can add these afterwards. This is a Popcorn Genius flavor. This one is the cheddar cheese. So you can sprinkle that on top of your popcorn, make some really great cheddar cheese popcorn. We also carry a bacon and cheese one, which is really amazing. You just pop your popcorn again, sprinkle this on top. Really, really great. Some other flavors that we've used as well, or that you can use. This is something right from the grocery store. This is a honey garlic seasoning that you would use when you're cooking, but you can use this on popcorn too. So keep that in mind. Any of these kind of savory flavors are good. We also have some savory flavors from Gold Medal. This is a savory shake. This one's called Hot Jalapeno. So you see it here, and you put that on after you pop your popcorn. Hot Jalapeno. They also have a white cheddar. They have tons of different flavors, and we have a whole room full of different flavors, but I brought out some to show you. This one's white cheddar. This is a bacon and cheese. This is a salt and vinegar. This is actually really good on French fries too, so keep that in mind. Next thing I want to talk about are more of your candy-coated flavorings. So candy-coated flavorings we do in a few different ways. The first one we do is we use glaze pop. This is a Gold Medal product. This is a very simple product to use. You can use it actually right in your kettle. It smells terrific. I mean, this is the blue raspberry. It smells just like blue raspberry, and it's really, really good. So what you would do is you use this sort of like you would make kettle corn, except you use this sugar when you're popping your popcorn. So they make this in all different flavors. This is the blue raspberry. They have a cherry pink, they call it. They have a caramel, so you can make caramel flavored popcorn using glaze pop. They have a chocolate. I think they also have a red cinnamon you can use. So a lot of really good flavors in this glaze pop. It's very simple to use, and like I said, in a later lesson, we're going to talk about those and how to use these. We also use flossin. So flossin is what they use to make cotton candy. And they take this is basically a concentrate. This is actually watermelon, and you can see it here. And basically you add this to sugar, and you can pop popcorn using flossin, and they sell this in so many different flavors. You can pop all kinds of different flavorings and colors and using this. And this is a very, like I said, very concentrated. You would use it to about 1.5 cups of sugar. I use maybe a tablespoon of this, and that's probably a lot. Like, it makes the coating very, very bright, so you really don't need a whole tablespoon to that, and that's what I mean, it's very concentrated, but we use this as well. We're going to show you later how to use this. Also, we have floss sugar, and this is basically flossin that's already been added to sugar. So when we make popcorn using flossin, we add sugar and this and mix it together. With this, you don't have to do that. This is already pre-mixed for you. This one is Jolly Berry. Again, they use this for cotton candy as well. This is just already mixed for you. So those are some different flavors. This one's Jolly Berry. Back here we have Sassy Apple. This makes a nice green apple flavored popcorn. So lots of really great things there. Some other things that you can use to make your popcorn are things like chocolate, right? You can drizzle your popcorn with melted chocolate. These are some melting wafers that you can get. These are the Ghirardelli brand, but you can get these at anywhere online and at the supermarket. These just melt really nice. You can use chocolate chips too. You can melt chocolate chips and drizzle that over your popcorn, but the melting chocolate does seem to work a little bit better. Also, just some ideas. You know, if you really want to get creative, right? Add cookies. Crushed up Oreos is always good. I mean, some crushed up Oreos and some white melted chocolate on there. Some good stuff. So think about that, right? These are all different ways that you can creatively flavor your popcorn and really make it delicious for whoever you're sharing it with, for yourself, for your friends, for your family. So lots of different options here. We're going to demonstrate each of these, like I said, but this is a good overview of all the different types of flavorings you can use with your popcorn in your theater-style popcorn popper.